Have you ever worked really hard to achieve something? It feels wonderful when all that effort finally pays off. But what if one day you discovered a kind of success that felt even more special? Today's heartwarming story is about Meera, a kind and courageous girl who joins the other village children on a special day to make the village square beautiful. She is excited to plant flowers and help create something wonderful. But before the day is over, Meera discovers an unexpected lesson about where some of the happiest feelings come from. Let's begin. One bright spring morning, the village school announced a special community day. The children would work together to plant flower gardens around the village square so everyone could enjoy them during the upcoming festival. Meera was excited. She loved helping with village projects and immediately volunteered to assist. As the children gathered in the square, baskets of colourful flower seedlings were placed beside the planting areas. Some children eagerly picked up tools and began working, while others formed small groups and shared ideas about where different flowers should go. Among them was a quiet young girl named Kavya. She stood near the edge of the square holding a small watering can. Whenever someone asked for volunteers to help plant flowers, she took a small step forward, but then hesitated and stepped back again. Meera noticed her. Throughout the morning, Meera saw Kavya watching the other children. She seemed interested in helping, but unsure of herself. At first, Meera focused on her own work. She carefully dug small holes, arranged flower beds, and carried seedlings from one side of the square to the other. But every time she looked up, she noticed Kavya standing alone with the watering can. As the sun climbed higher, the children reached a section of the garden that still needed planting. Several children were busy elsewhere, and the work was moving slowly. Without thinking, Meera picked up another basket of seedlings and started toward the empty section. Then she paused. Kavya was standing nearby, watching. Meera remembered how nervous she had felt the first time she climbed the hill with the lantern. She had not felt brave because she was fearless. She had felt brave because she chose to take the first step. Instead of continuing alone, Meera carried the basket over to Kavya. The younger girl looked surprised. Meera smiled warmly and gently showed her how to place the first seedling into the soil. Then she stepped back. For a moment, Kavya hesitated. Then she carefully planted the flower. Nothing went wrong. Encouraged, she planted another, and then another. Before long, Kavya was completely focused on her work. As the afternoon passed, more children joined her section of the garden. Some helped dig, others carried water. Kavya continued planting flowers with growing confidence. Meera spent the rest of the afternoon helping in different parts of the square, but every now and then she glanced toward the garden bed. Each time she saw Kavya smiling a little more. Nearby, Arav was helping carry small bundles of gardening tools between groups of children. As he passed by, he noticed the newly planted flower bed and smiled at how quickly it had grown. By sunset, the village square looked beautiful. Colourful flowers lined the pathways, and the children proudly admired their work. But what made Meera happiest was not the section she had planted herself. It was the garden bed, where Kavya had started with a single flower and discovered she could do far more than she had believed. As the villagers admired the colourful square, Kavya stood proudly beside her flowers. At that moment, Meera realised something important. Helping others discover their own strengths can be just as meaningful as achieving something yourself. And sometimes, the most beautiful things grow when we help someone else take their very first step. Moral: helping others succeed can be just as important as succeeding yourself. And that's the wonderful lesson Meera learned that day. Sometimes we think success only means achieving something ourselves. But some of life's happiest moments come from helping someone else believe in themselves. Maybe it's helping a friend learn something new. Maybe it's encouraging someone who feels nervous. Or maybe it's simply giving someone the confidence to take their very first step. Just like Caviar's garden began with a single flower, confidence often begins with one small act of encouragement. Remember, helping others grow doesn't make your success smaller, it makes it even more meaningful. If you enjoyed this story, share it with someone who has encouraged you in life. And don't forget to come back for more heartwarming adventures, inspiring lessons, and magical stories. Until next time, keep spreading kindness, keep believing in others, and keep helping the world grow, one small step at a time.